Hello, hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. It's winter and it's time to ramp up our logging. Okay, as previously mentioned, we will be doing some logging, and we already started some logging. You can see here we have our trucks doing an amazing job by disappearing. Now I'm pretty sure that they went to refuel. Let me check the... Yes, you can see the gas station over here. They just went to refuel, but that's fine. We have a lot of logs here, and we will soon start to transport them here. Now, problems. Not really a problem, but something that we're gonna consider in this episode. And that would be the logging exports. So what I wanted to do, we're gonna build altogether at least three more industries, one more logging camp, a sawmill, and probably another logging camp. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna try to do this. How do I put it? Sensibly, hopefully. Okay, so we have our chemical industry here that needs some stuff. Like I said previously, some stuff can be supplied by our border crossing because food we're not producing enough. We have oil here. We're gonna focus on that as well. Gravel will have to be transported by trains, so we're gonna have a train coming from Babushkino with gravel, and maybe we can... we don't have to start with that straight away. We will start with this soon, but what I want to focus real quickly on would be logging over here. So we have our people being transported here to this station here, and you can see that we have enormous amounts of workers that are not doing anything. They're just being transported there and back. So let's try to see how far can I build something for them. So let's go for another industries. Where are you? Here we go. And we need wood cutting post. You can see how far it can reach. I'm not really sure if this is 400 meters or not, but I would like to try to keep it somewhere around here. Let's try it like this. Something like this, and let's try to build a road here because I would like to have people walking. Oh wow, okay, this is not... I thought this is gonna be much more demanding. And let's build a path to the station. So station is kind of close. I will go for mud roads, and let me see if I'm gonna... Oh, right, straight away, no dice. Okay, so what's the problem here? Already too steep descent. I think it's not only descent, I think it's ascent as well. Here we go. This is much better. So, will you guys be able to walk there? No. Okay, but I think the problem is that if we upgrade this to gravel, they're gonna be able to walk there. So let's try this. We're gonna build this, I'm gonna pay for this, and let's build this gravel road. And let's see now. Ha! They can walk there. So gravel road is fine. Okay, let's keep it like it is. Does this one require electricity? I forgot about that part. Even if it does, it doesn't really matter because I will get electricity. We have electricity hoses over here, so that should be fine. Right, so people are gonna have to work here, and let's go and provide them with some logging trucks. Loggers. 1, 2, 3. Full on. So we have our logging camp here, and we need to get those logs somewhere. These logs are only going to be for our chemical industry. It requires a lot of logs and it has enormous capacity, so I will stick to that. So do we have any connection to our factory over here? This is the main entrance to it. Of course, this is not Sulivostok. We're not gonna build any bridges through here. We're gonna try to connect this as efficiently as possible. That means cheap crap. So let's build mud roads over here. That's fine. The only problem here is we need to get chemicals in and out. Well, stuff in, chemicals out. That's one thing. So let's start with the transport. I don't think we have vehicle office here, so it It's over here. That's perfectly fine. So we're gonna need at least 2 of them. I think they are the freewheeling capacity trucks that we need here. They can carry, yeah, these are the ones. Let's see, they're gonna be using most of the really bad roads, so speed is not important, but capacity is. 14 tons, 9, 12... 14 tons is still a winner. We have 12 tons here, a little bit faster than this one, but I think all of us want to see the Ural trucks here. Maybe maybe mixture. Let's go like this. Let's go for 2 of those and 2 of those. And actually, you know what, I'll assign them to different locations. So for example, Kaz is 60 kilometers per hour as well. It's quite expensive, these Kaz ones. They have more horsepower or kilowatts. Okay, so let's go for first getting these logs down to the station over here. Okay, actually, let's take a step back. One other thing we're gonna implement here is gonna be a sawmill, but sawmill is gonna be for import and export of our boards. So it's going to be totally different sawmill than the one we have there for our construction industry. This is going to be to make our railroads look prettier, and they're going to look prettier by having more trains on them. Slow trains that are going to be working like crazy. Let me see here. We have... This is 190 meters if they go by mud road. If we place a sawmill over here, it should be well connected to our industries. So let me check if we can. Here we go. Sawmill like this. Probably like here. It should be well connected to our train station. This is what I wanted to say. So let's try this. Actually, I don't have to pause it because I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. The only problem, what I think it's not going to work, is how in the hell am I supposed to get trains connected to here? Okay, 2 storages we're gonna need. We need how does this work? Let me try this. How many boards do you need for how much resource? So you need 60 tons, you get 50 tons. Okay, that's more or less 50%, or in this case, it's not 50, it's 55-40. Is that correct? Something like that. 47, 52 and a half, I think. Doesn't really matter. It's just a little bit more wood than board. So I was thinking about, if we go for storage, for example, if we go for storage, that's going to have a train connection to it. We might... How in the hell am I supposed to connect train over here? So let's see. Medium storage. This seems like a reasonable place to plonk it. And if I do so, let's use our own machinery first. Let me see if I can connect this. Okay, and I'm not building it yet. I'm just testing it. Can this be connected? No. Maybe it should be. Okay, it can be connected. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be a little bit on the busier side. This is not going to be this railroad. I'm thinking of exporting wood over here, and I'm thinking, well, let's start like this. Okay, let's build this. Let's build this. Let's build this one as well. Build this one as well, and build this one as well. I'm pretty sure that... oh, this is already built. Okay, so can you get people here? Of course not. Okay, so we're gonna have to upgrade the paths again. Let's go for upgrading paths. Of course, the closest one is over here. Can we do it somewhere? Okay, this is the best we can do for now. Oh, perfect. And here we go. Let's upgrade this. Bang! 279 meters. They have path there. They can walk now. Okay, so we have people here. Of course, they need... Ooh, they don't need electricity. That's cool. Okay, that's a fresh change of pace. But that means this power plant needs to work properly. Okay, so we have our logger trucks here. Do we have workers? Yes, we do. They don't have power supply. That's a problem. So let's resolve this problem first. Let's go and get some... I can use this one, so vanilla ones. I love the modded ones. I think everybody under the sun knows this already, but I like the the modded transformer. And let's use some cheap crap cables over here. Why? Why the hell not? Okay, so we have 2 logging camps set up. So let's get those logs down down here. So let me see if we can implement somehow to get logs from here to here as well. Okay, we can do this. I have a genius plan. First, let's get these logs here. These are the... let's start a new line. It's gonna be called Babushkino log. Babushkino logs. There we go. Babushkino logs. And you're gonna go to your station over here, and then you're gonna go to the station over here. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of hoping that they're gonna have at least 2 or 3 passes each up and down, and I will, because this is the most important part of one. And you're gonna go and assign to here and here. So you're gonna go here. Excuse me. We're gonna be loading the wood, and we're gonna be wait until loaded. Yeah, that's fine. And then wait until unloaded here with the logs. That's fine. I think this should be working fine. So let them be on their merry way. So we're gonna go for another. We're gonna go for another line. I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, why am I doing this? This is extremely unprofitable. It's actually not minus. It's barely profitable. It's gonna be barely profitable, but I don't care about this. This is about nice looking things. That they need to look nice. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get trains to go and deliver stuff over here. So you're gonna go from here to, let's see if we can get this. Here we go. Pass on the other side. And bend it. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna get logs. We're gonna go and pick up the logs from there. It's gonna be waiting to be full. And this is going to be, let me, this is Bonigi, or logs, Bonigi. So I made a little bit of a mistake. I should have named this logs, Babushkino, not Babushkino logs, because I usually I put the what is the purpose of something first. Sorry, what is the main thing that they're gonna be doing, like logs, steel, and so on, and then I put the rest of it. Then I put the location, because the location is not important here. So Kolata wood cutting post will be wait until loaded, and you're gonna be doing wood, and that's it. And then unloading here, you're gonna wait until unload and unload wood to Sawmill. Perfect. I think this should work fine. I should probably unload them into the storage facility, but I think these guys are gonna be fine, because this can process a lot of wood. Okay, so this is one of our deliveries to a sawmill. That's fine. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take them to unload this, but that's fine. So logs Bonigi is working, and now we need. I was thinking of importing logs, but also I would like to see how efficient this is going to be. Let's see if we can cut some corners over here. Oh, we actually can. That's interesting. Let's see one more time. Right. It doesn't matter. This is not too far. They're going to refuel, of course. We have a fueling station somewhere outside of the city. Oh, we have the train fueling station here. They can refuel there. That's fine. Okay, so we have our snowplows mudding up the roads. That's fine. And the only thing we have left is to get our trains cracking. What I'm gonna do here is just limit the amounts of storage that they can take. So you're gonna take, like we said previously, let's go to 100% boards. And let's go for wood. Let's go 50-50 or even less than that. Let's go... How big of a train can we actually build? I don't want to have enormous trains, like 5-6 wagons would be perfectly fine. We can even experiment, which I probably will. Here, 500 tons of wood. 400. Here we go. 400 tons of wood. That's fine. 410. And this is gonna be limits how much of what we're gonna have here. Bear in mind that this wood logs from here is being delivered directly to the sawmill, and it's gonna be processing it straight away. Okay, so train time. Do we have? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Wait. No, it's here. This is gonna be fine. Let's buy locomotive. Let's buy diesel locomotive and have something that I don't have yet. I think I don't have this one. Maybe this one as well. 90 kilometers per hour, that's fine. I think speed is not the crucial here. Is there something new? Soviet Union, this is too powerful. I want something classic. I don't know if we have this one, for example, but I'm gonna have to check this. Actually, I can check it on screen. I was thinking of checking it and do a jump cut, but we can have it. A list of locomotives. These are all the lines we have. Actually, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Let's do it. Let's buy what we feel, what heart chooses. Okay. I'm thinking between two locomotives here. We have this one. No, this one here more expensive. 102,588 kilowatts, and we have this one Polish, 101,588 kilowatts, 90 kilometers per hour. This is SP42, and this is SM42. Empty weight 70 tons, 90 kilometers per hour. What about this one? Empty weight 69 tons. Okay, this one looks 67 and this is 63. Yeah, let's go for a newer one. I don't think we have this one. Okay, and now cargo wagons. Of course, it's gonna be something like for tree transport. So let's see again PKP mods. I said around 500 would be nice. We can go for more than that easily. I'm fine with that. We just need to be sure which one we want to which cards we want to use here. Okay, obviously these ones are not suitable. We have these guys here, so we have 24 tons here, and then we have the 16 tons, we have 17 tons, and that's it. I think I'm gonna go for the big ones here, 24 tons. 500 tons, obviously it's not gonna be possible. So let's go like this. This is 100 tons, and let's go 4 more. This is 200 tons. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna tell this train to go all the way over here and load up on logs. Do you have to wait until loaded? You know what, maybe not, we'll see. And then you're gonna go over here where you're gonna be unloading the logs. Don't have to, yeah, wait until unloaded, and then load boards, and then go to a border crossing and just unload. Well, unload everything. I'm pretty sure that is gonna work, but just to be on the safe side. He's gonna go on the first one, second one, and he doesn't have to wait for logs here because the second one, because he only has capacity of 200 tons, so even if he's not full, we might have enough wood on end boards over here, so second one needs to be wait until unloaded, and then we'll see in the second, even if he waits here for the second run, he's gonna have more wood there, so he won't have to wait for long when he comes here. Okay. And I think this is it. We're gonna monitor this for a while and see how it's gonna go. So what I said here, this train over here, it has capacity of it has a capacity of 192 tons of wood and 192 tons of boards. This is not great capacity. 192, that's 200 tons of boards. 200 tons of boards cost this much. So we have boards that should be on the second page. No, it should be on the first page. Pay attention. And here we go. Boards are 12. So 12 times 100, it's 1,200. And 2 times 2 is going to be 2,500. 2,500 rubles each time this train goes one way and back. That's not a lot, but we don't really care. It's a little bit of money. It's employing our people, and it's gonna be a little bit of money. It's gonna be it's gonna be nice. The band's gonna make it. Okay, the guy is going to refuel first. Let me see if he's too long for this. Probably not, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, he might be too long for this petrol station. That could be a problem in the future. Let's see. Okay, he's full. Go right. He's going right. Perfect. Okay, he's barely long enough for well, whatever. And problem. Okay, so you need to... Why this guy didn't wait? So he's gonna go back to petrol station. That's fine. Wait. No. You turn around. Why did he didn't wait for the red light? Why did he have a green light when he finished this? I have no idea. So both of them had... this one didn't wait. The one on the gas station didn't wait because he was through the semaphores already. Okay, so now they should be clear to go. Okay, let's see how he's gonna cope with this. This one is just turning around, but this one took advantage. He's gonna pass through the system. I need to set semaphores for this additional setup we have here. I will put this is only going to be for what we have operational over here. So I will put the normal. So this is going to be acting in service of our tree train. I'm not going to have dual directional semaphores here, only one directional, because I'm not expecting anybody else to use this storage facility over here. Okay, these guys are still missing wood, and do we have our trucks on the way? Yes, we do. We have two trucks. They're slowly encroaching here. They are going, wow, enormously fast, 16 kilometers per hour. That's fast. Slow down, guys. Don't make any accidents. Don't do any accidents. Okay, and over here we have we don't have a technical services here. Oh, that's bad. Let's fix that injustice right now. So we have mods and technical services. Yellow ones. Why the hell not? For a second there, I think it fits. Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna struggle with this. It's not a big issue. I'm thinking if I place it around here. If I place it around here, it's going to be accessible. It's right next to the fueling station. That's fine. We can level this a little bit just so we have nice flat ground. So if we go over here and... okay, no dice. Let's go one more time. Try to level this a bit better. Here we go. Perfect. Good enough. And let's get some trucks into there. So what's happening here? They have 27.75 tons of logs here. That's not a lot, but it doesn't matter. They're slowly doing it. So hopefully when this is clean now, let's go for 1, 2. I think 2 of them will be enough. Let's let them clean within kilometer first, because I'm kind of want them to clean this. Anyway, let's let them clean in 1 kilometer distance first. So this guy is coming over here, and yeah, of course, lights need to be set up here. This is gonna be mixed ones, and let's put it in this direction. Right. Okay. Was this long enough? I think it is. Okay, we'll see. Well, if there's issues, I'll. Oh. Okay. They can pass through this station. That's fine. To go in that direction. Okay, so he has 27 tons of wood ready, and he's slowly going further. I think this might probably I'm gonna have to get more trucks to deliver this from here. I think we're gonna need that because they are logging too fast, and I can straight away do something that this game should have on its own, but unfortunately it doesn't. Replanting. So we should have some kind of replanting options here, so yeah, just so it doesn't look too naked. And it takes a while for these trees to grow. Okay, what else do we have? I think that's about... that could be about it. Oh, CHE, let's go cheat mode activated, and let's just activate our line spacing here. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what else do we have here. We have these trucks. How fast are you going on these roads? This is 34 kilometers per hour. This might be a little bit too slow for us. Maybe I'm gonna have to upgrade these to better roads. Let's do that. Let's upgrade these to a little bit better roads, like this, with money, with rubles. There we go, 60 kilometers per hour. They should be getting those trees down a little bit faster. Maybe I should do it the same for this side as well, but we do have... oh, we don't. We don't have even gravel roads here. Yeah, let's do that financially. Something that is financially viable for us. So, Babushkino, here we come. Gravel roads, gravel roads. The game is lagging a bit. I'm not sure why. Optimization, anybody? Glitching. I'm worried that it might crash for some reason, but yeah. I can just worry, nothing more than that. So these should be fine, and the last piece of road, there we go. So our trucks should be a little bit faster here. I will not upgrade more than these gravel roads because we don't require anything better than this. Okay. Money-wise, let's check what's happening in the rest of the country. Ooh, here we go, here we go. So what's happening over here? Again, I said that here we have to be waiting for the train to be loaded. We have 40 tons of boards, and at the moment this is not processing this fast enough. So we need more. How much can you... they can process 180 tons of wood per day. So I'm thinking that we need more trucks on both locations. So this is something that I didn't want to do. Probably you should have calculated that earlier, but let me do this. Let the train go now without needing to unload. Sorry, not needing to load. Just go with what you have. And I will monitor this train as it goes. Currently, he got a little bit more boards here, but that's just the imports from here. So, sorry, the trees. So I will monitor this train. If I see that it's not being not profitable, but if it's not being full, if it doesn't look good, I will add more trucks to deliver these logs over here. I know there's much better options that we can do here. I can go for, let me see. They have industrial connection here. Does this one have industrial connection? Yeah, this would be awesome if it's possible. Let me just check. Oh, sweet lord, they do. Oh boy, I have a great plan. I have a great plan. Okay, power cables. Let's see if this is... the cableway stations. I haven't used this, well, at all. So let me see if this is a possible thing. Cableway stations, yes. And then we're gonna go for cableway aggregate loading, unloading. This is a small aggregate loading. Here we go. Ah, darn. I thought that they have the industrial connection. These do. These do. Okay. Okay, what about this? So can we do this? What if we build this cableway station here, and it looks like these guys can transport wood as well. 1 ton of wood says a capacity here. 17,000. These guys cannot. These are just for loose cargo, and this could be it. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. Let's experiment with this. If I build a cableway station here and cableway station here, ooh, this is gonna be fun. Let's not spend any more money. Let's be a little bit more sensible with it. I can lower ground over here. That's perfectly fine because we need to go underneath the cables here. And if I build this over here, let's pause this. Power cables, move. Go away. Let me do this. Okay, and then we have, let's go for big cables, just in case we need to do rise up twice, 1 and 2. Why are the cables there? Oh, they're kind of pointing where the station is. Oh, wow. Okay, I forgot about that part. Cables too low, too steep of an incline. What? And fine. Okay, what if I do this? Okay, number 2. And both of them green. Okay, so this is a short. This is something. Let's try this. I'm gonna. Oh, not unpause. Let's rebuild the power cables because I'm not sure how much power is passing through these bad boys. Are we producing enough? So can we build the power? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. There we go. Power and build it. Boy, that's fine. Okay, who gives a rat's ass? Right. Let's go and build this, and then build this one and 2 more towers, 1 and a 2, and show me the bollocks. Right, cables are not in place, so let's go back to removing. Let's remove this building first, and only this building. Okay, and can we make this work without this building? Here we go. 1 and 2 high, okay. Looks like it wants to cooperate, but for some reason it's not cooperating. So let's go like this. 1 and a 2. Let's build it straight away. Let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, perfect, it works. So we have our logging station here connected to this. And now we can have, let's see how much we can transport. 2.5 tons of wood. Perfect. 1.2 tons of wood. This one. How many can we have? 9. All in. Start. Did you start? Here we go. We have it. It's going, it's working, it's working. I think this is probably the best implementation of cableway stations I ever did. Okay, this means that we can implement these trucks on the other side of in Babushkino if we need to. For now, we have 2.5 tons of boards being transported with each cable car here. We have only 9 of them running, and they look absolutely horrible. But do we care? Not so much. Not so much. Okay, this is filling in. This is fine. We have our train coming back now. Do we want to... Yeah, I think I want to send these trucks straight away because I'm pretty sure that this is going to be absolutely bad. Yeah, and as I mentioned, it is. These guys are not plowing the snow because these guys are blocking them, and we need this clear. So how are we going to get this clear? We're going to implement another train. We're going to go for cheap train now. Okay, so cheap train. We're gonna go for diesel locomotives. We have, this is the cheapest one we have, 200 kilowatts, and I think I'm happy with that. And you're gonna be delivering electric cargo wagons. He's gonna be delivering gravel here. This is gonna clear our gravel plant there. What's the capacity? 160 tons. Okay, how much do you use a day? 8.4 tons. Okay, so we need gravel. Let's put some gravel in here. 60 tons, 24 tons. We're not gonna be able. 160 tons was the capacity, was it? So let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Perfectly fine. Small little train for big work. And you're gonna have new stop. New stop is going to be here. You're gonna be loading gravel, and you're gonna be delivering this gravel here. Do not you don't have to wait to unload and be loaded and unloaded. This is fine. Off you go. I think that's it. I think that's more or less it. This is gonna deliver gravel here. Okay, a couple of other things. Where the hell am I supposed to make these guys switch to get into this factory if I'm gonna be importing crops from here? I don't want to use trucks. I want to use trains. And what's the capacity? Oh, we don't have money for this. Okay, while we wait for our financial situation to recover, let's go and first let's set up these these trucks. I need one of these. This is Babushkino logs, and you will be copying your schedule to this one. And where's the other one? This one. There we go. There we go. These two guys are gonna be working in Babushkino from now on. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Train here is in red. Why are you in red? Because this one needs to clear it, really? No, this shouldn't be in red. Oh, I'm really hoping that you're not going to refuel here now. I'm really hoping that this train is not going to refuel here because he didn't go there for some reason. You have green to go forward, why aren't you? It's blue, it's not green. Okay, and you're supposed to go here. Okay, let him deal with this on his own, and we'll see how this is gonna work. This one is blocked because we have a passenger train passing there. That's fine. Cargo can wait. And this guy, I have no idea where he's going. I just wanted to check if he's actually going. I'm just gonna remove this for a second and see where he's going. Because I have a feeling that he's going for fuel here, and this is something that we don't want him to do. No, he's not going there, but for some reason he didn't want to go over here. Let me check one more time if he's long enough to fit in here, because we have semaphores over here. Yeah, he's just long enough, that's fine. We have 28 tons of wood. We should at least double this amount when we have the other trucks arriving, and hopefully, well, they will. We'll see if we're gonna implement more trucks. I think this cableway station is a really good idea, but okay, yes, they have everything they need here. Maybe now I can tell him to wait until loaded. Then this is gonna give him more time. This is gonna give our Babushkino more time for them to load up these storage with wood. So now I can tell him wait until loaded with wait until loaded with logs. There you go. So now he's gonna wait until loaded with boards, not logs. But we have all the constant supply of boards. Of course, they can process even more. But when the train arrives, he's gonna be unloading his logs, and then he's gonna be waiting for here to be filled. So currently we have 49 tons, that's fine. He's gonna bring more, and then he's gonna wait a little bit for it to be filled. Unfortunately, it's busy at the moment, so he's gonna be a little bit late, which is not a problem because we have too much. Well, it's all fine. The band's gonna make it. Okay, Chomusek seems to be working fine. This road is kind of worrying. I put this for upgrades a long time ago, and we have this go. What is this? Right, he doesn't have any. The only. Whoa! They don't have brick steel. Oh, but did you have asphalt? Why didn't he bring asphalt then? So this construction office source of workers is empty. Okay, we don't care about that. You need the asphalt. Maybe he delivered all the asphalt. And where the hell am I going? Here. What's with asphalt? So resource needed to finish current phase, laying asphalt. Okay, and there's no asphalt. Okay, I can quickly fix this by assigning more construction offices here. Here, Bjelov. Oh, Renargrad is missing materials. Where are you? Which one is you? You're this one. Renargrad. Construction. Okay, let's do this. First of all, Renargrad small construction office is this one. You require steel bricks. Okay, I'll source you in the same building, even though this is a little bit further away. I can source steel elsewhere though, but of course. And let's source all of this from here. Of course, prefab panels are going to be sourced directly in the oh, Jesus, look at this. Okay, at least they're filling the store. We have too much containers to export. Store it here, so prefab panel, source it here, and then you have mechanical components and electrical components from here. That's fine. So you're taken care of. And then we have this one that requires steel and bricks. Of course, we're gonna have to source everything from where is this one located? Erenagrad as well. This is a little bit a bigger construction office. Again, you can source your steel and these materials from here, but I'm gonna have the prefab panels, let's top up prefab, yeah, factory. Perfect. So all of them have everything supplied except this one. This is only buses, it doesn't have vehicles for anything else. That's fine. That should be resolved. Right, we are building, this is a huge project. This is the geothermal heating. It requires enormous amounts of materials and workforce and all that stuff. We still require crap load of steel. So why is snow not cleared from here? I have no idea. Oh, train stopped. Why is that? These trains are not moving. Let me see how far is this influencing our trains. Okay, at least oil is not affected. So this one cannot pass because this one cannot pass, this one cannot pass because this one cannot pass, and this one cannot pass because this one is blocking here for some reason. It's blocking this one. Okay, let's go. And why can't you pass? This one has bricks, delivery of bricks, and he needs to go in this direction. And he should be able to pass, but there's no lights here. I can see straight away the problem. So the problem is that I didn't put lights here, that they should clear this as soon as possible. So this one, if I place this, bang, you can see nothing. Well, there we go. The trains are moving. I'm gonna explain what happened here. So I placed these semaphores here and treated all of this as a single intersection, and trains couldn't move because this train needed to go, and he couldn't go because this one was blocking him from here. And as soon as I put this one, we created a new segment here, a new block. And as soon as this train cleared this block, as soon as I created a block, the other intersections were cleared, and currently they're all cleared now. The only thing I can remove from here is these lights here, because they don't have any function anymore. There we go. This should be treated as an intersection, but I think because we have so many zigzaggings, they're purple. That's me assuming stuff, and you know what they say about assuming stuff. Assumption is mother of all. I'll stop there. Ooh, this bridge is angled. That's bad. Okay, I should have paid more attention to this. Okay, at least trains are moving now. We fixed another thing concerning trains, and finally this segment, this block is free, so our food imports can now be, well, can be here. And look at the situation with the containers here. So we are producing so much food. How much do we have here? We have 1,800 tons of food here, and we have additional. Okay, this one doesn't show us how much. Does it show us in the top? Maybe. Yeah, it is 500 tons of food. Again, that was a little bit of a train issue, but also while the train was functioning perfectly fine, we had the same issue, so I can assume that our train exports are not working perfectly. Why? Because we have too many containers to be loaded, so I would have to implement a second train or something. And no, I know, I see the comment section. Hit the boats, build the boats. Yes, indeed. I don't know if I'm gonna build the boats. It's fine. Let it be full. We don't have to export everything. And how much is that worth? Just wondering what's the price tag on that food. That would be 2,500 tons of food. Food in this case would be on the second page. Food is 200. Oh, sweet lord. 1,000 tons of food would be 200,000 rubles. Is it? Yeah, and then we have like half a million rubles of food is stored in here that needs to be exported. On the other hand, I need to implement a little bit better I need to implement a little bit better food distribution here, because I think part of our country still doesn't have food deliveries. That would be Chomusek, Babushkino, and Bonigi over there. What's the plan with that? None whatsoever. I have no plans with at the moment of connecting food here. I'm thinking that Chomusek should have its own, but Chomusek has a problem with not having any storage facility. Oh, yeah, not having any storage facility. I think we decided that I'm gonna demolish these buildings so I can start clearing those, this one and this one, because they have a functioning public transport system. These schools are not necessary anymore. We'll see what we're gonna do with these suburbs. At the moment, just because it's free for me, I will demolish these roads and paths so they're not in the way. Just to look a little bit nicer. I'm not even sure that it looks a little bit nicer. And then Pickled Pint, because this is not the pub that is a member of the Pickled Pint family, it has to be removed as well. I'm trying to clear as much stuff as I can before we continue. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be so much fun. So what do we have here? We have our radio station done. Right. So let's lower this. Does it? No, it doesn't. Soviet propaganda. I know that this doesn't have any influence to us, so it's not really that important. Preference to alcohol. That's lower it. I don't really care actually. Enthusiasm for sport. I think this is gonna make them healthier. I think. And anti-religious propaganda, of course. Is that good or bad? There we go, I think something like that. And then education strength goes a little bit more. Cultural enjoyment, so let's go to 15% here. 47 cultural enjoyment. No, let's go for 2 here and 2 here. And again, 1 and 2. There we go. And it's still not... Ooh, why is sports so high? There we go. I think this is much better. So everything is around 15%. Preference to alcohol, I just left it as it is. And a lot of cultural enjoyment. We have 2,000 listeners. Potential outreach is 19,000. I think this is the number that is affected by the... well, obviously quality of rating, number of radios. Population has radios 90%. That's interesting. Anyway, so we are ramping up our propaganda, so hopefully they're gonna be much happier in the future. Okay, that's it. Let's move back to and review what we did over here. Actually, you know what? We have like just over 10 minutes left. Let me see how our train is doing. The wood exports. Of course, as expected, he's waiting to be loaded here. You can see that it's 133-34 tons out of 192 maximum capacity. It's slowly filling in. This is perfectly fine. I don't really mind this being slow, because more time we give Babushkino to fill in their train. Well, whatever they can get. And we have 1 by 1, 9 of these carts transporting logs from there to here. We have 5 cabins in a station. I am really not sure how this works and why are there 5 cabins there and not swinging around and delivering faster, the wood faster. I think they should do that in the future, or at least this one, for example, has 0 cabins in the station, while this one has 4. So technically 4 cabins are just being useless. Maybe they're being filled or something, but 5 of them at the same time, I'm not sure. Not sure how it works. I don't know why they are... oh, by the way, we can go and set this one, cargo description. Here you need to wait until loaded with logs, and here you need to wait until unloaded with logs. That's it, and you don't have to wait till... This is the description of the station or whatever. This is how the lines work here. So hopefully we can check here. If you click on this little thing, it's 2.5 ton capacity, 2.5 ton of wood in there, and they're just swinging up and down doing this. Yeah, I'm thinking how fast are they doing, but looks like It's slowly going down. We'll see how this is gonna work. Will our choppers be fast enough to collect all the wood that we need? And I can see that we don't have any more small trees anymore. Is it just me, or they cut down like whatever is closest to them, even the small trees? That's weird. I wouldn't expect them to do this. Actually, no. I didn't even plant trees here. I only planted in Babushkino, and they are not doing it. That's what I said, so this is perfect. How are we doing with the logs over here? We have 107 tons. Okay. I think what's happening at the moment, we are filling this much faster. I'm gonna leave it as it is, because when this train is done, I think it's gonna work a little bit faster. Currently it's 162 tons out of 192 tons, so currently I can still tell them that he doesn't have to wait to be loaded here. This is perfectly fine, because by the time he gets back there, he's gonna be close to 200 tons, and I don't want... Well, it's gonna work fine. He's gonna get all the logs from here. He's gonna unload all the logs here. We have enough space to unload the logs. The only problem we might have, if we are not processing the wood fast enough, or if we lose capacity for boards. But since he doesn't have to wait until loaded, he's just gonna be passing through, and they're gonna be cutting all additional logs as they get them. So why is he not going now? He's going now. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go to Danilsk, to our original Danilsk, and see how people are doing here. Not ideal. There are currently no pub, tavern, spirituality, culture. Culture is being finished right now. This is library, this is for culture. I'll finish that just so our people can be happier, so they can go there. Kindergarten is a problem, of course, so we don't mind that. Kindergarten should be... what is this? Yeah, there's so much stuff they need to build before they start on a kindergarten, so we can do this. So this is now connected with the pads, so they can start on kindergarten straight away. What about this one? This is also not connected yet. They need to finish this one and this one, and hopefully they can start on this as well. Yeah, they can. Concrete gravel here and concrete gravel over here, but we have 2 construction offices working on this. All the materials, are they delivered? Not yet. We need a little bit of gravel, a little bit of steel and electronics to finish this one. What about this one? This one has everything except steel. Let me just quickly check what's with steel. So what's happening with our steel? Steel is not here. Steel is not here. Let's see what's happening with steel. We don't have any steel in storage, and I'm betting that a lot of steel was used here. We have 68 tons of steel currently in the geothermal heating plant. Like we said previously, it's gonna take a lot of steel. Okay, if I was a steel, where would I be? This one is moving. Steel is almost full there, or full. And we need our steel train. I'm betting that he... Oh, here we go again. Right. So this is something that we need to address again. We have a problem here. It's not about the blue train. So you go there and turn around like this. And go back to your station, and then this is gonna clear for this train. Okay, I'm gonna have to address this issue with this station. It's not blocking anybody else except themselves, which is, I don't really care about that. I care about steel train missing. Here he is. He's just going to exports, but he doesn't have anything to export. So what I'm gonna do real quickly, let him pass this intersection and tell them to turn around and tell them to go to this open storage, because there's no point of him going to the border crossing, even though he's already there. Just turn back and go to the steel mill. In the future, well, if he didn't require so much steel. Whoa, aluminium is almost done. And requires a little bit more steel. Of course it does. What do we have here? Aluminium oxide is being produced. They cannot store it. That's perfect. That's fine. Everything is connected. What about our chemical plant here? Chemical plant has everything except workers. We need to deliver workers. We can actually speed this up. Let me... Ooh, there's no technical services around here. We have cleaning up until here, cleaning of the roads, so I think we need technical services over here. Yellow, why the hell not? Build them. Why the hell not? And wait until it's built. Let's go with 3-kilometer range, and let's go for 1, 2, 3. Three for now. We'll see how. We're definitely gonna upgrade this in future, if I remember. So this is gonna clear the roads. That's perfectly fine. And then we have the custom line industrial. Yes, now we can start naming this properly. Custom line industrial is gonna be known as Novodanilsk Industrial. There we go, Novodanilsk Industrial. Done. But last station from now on is not gonna be this one, but you're actually gonna go over here. But the last one will be removed. There we go. We have a new we have a new station. This is also gonna help us with the construction of these buildings here. We need to construct. I forgot about this, or I didn't. This needs to be connected to the bus stop, and closest way to the bus stop would be something like this. I will not build this. I will let our companies finish it. I think this would be the closest way to the factory. Oh, there's one here. I didn't notice this one. Actually, let's cancel this and let's do this. Come on. You know you wanted. And there we go. So this is gonna be at least, you know, close enough. Where can people walk? They can walk to this chemical plant that we constructed here. This is gonna be a big chemical plant. We're gonna have to have supplies of steel, aluminium. But we're gonna resolve this. We're gonna cross this bridge. It's done? You're freaking kidding me. It's already done. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have chemicals being delivered to this plant. Which is again working, and we have chemicals delivered here. This is what we discussed previously, that these chemical supplies, let me see, capacity is fine for now, but they're using chemicals at the moment, so this fell down the amount of aluminum oxide we have, so it's being transferred over here. You can see that this is full now, but of course we need chemicals for this one here. But I don't think we have... We'll see how the chemicals will react, because we do have chemicals, but chemicals are being used faster. Gonna be used faster right now. So we need to start processing this, and then we're gonna have aluminium over here. Me, and we're gonna start exporting aluminium at one point, and I can totally see that I didn't build this connection over here for firefighting purposes, for construction purposes, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So we need a green road over here. Perfect. They will construct this railroad. We'll see how we're gonna do with this. Chemical factory is being built here. I'm pretty sure that in the next couple of episodes, or maybe even in the next one, we're gonna start producing chemicals here. And I have to tell you that these series are becoming a little bit more complicated now. There's a lot of things to follow up on, and it's gonna be... This is what happened with Canvar Republic. We have everything everywhere. We're doing a crap load of stuff everywhere, and it's just... taking a little bit longer time, and a lot of mistakes are being made by me because of this. So I do appreciate and request if you guys can actually, you know, comment section and help out there. Initially, to get this ball rolling, this only requires gravel and electricity. It should have both of those things. I will import gravel. Let's see if we're gonna have... Okay, it requires electricity as well. I didn't know that this is not connected. Real quickly, I will go and construct the power substation, modded one over here, somewhere in front of this power substation. I'm gonna just tell them to build it straight away. Perfect. And then let's see if we have power hoses where we can oh, here we go. Power hoses over here. 6,000 rubles, that's fine. And there we go. We are producing a little bit of meat and a little bit of crops here. This is, of course, this is gonna be something different. I think I'm gonna have to redo this because we have trucks here and I think they cannot accept any more connections. Let me just test this. Oh, they can. Perfect. So these guys are gonna go and load crops from here as soon as they have any and transfer them to this silo. So we're gonna have winter production of crops as well. It's gonna be slow. Let me see, 10% would be, no, not a lot. 3 tons. How much? What's the capacity of you guys? 10 tons. I can tell them like this. When you go to the greenhouses, don't go until there's at least 30% of crops. That's, let's even say 40% of crops. Why? Because 40% of crops would be around 12 tons. And when the truck comes here, it's not gonna have order like this one to load. When he comes here and has order to load 100% of crops, he actually will have 100% of crops because it's gonna be 12 tons of crops when he gets the order to unload. We're still gonna have leeway capacity there, so we're gonna have additional 18 tons for the greenhouse to produce it, and it's gonna take a while to produce it, but this is resolved, and probably I should start the distribution of meat soon as well. A lot of stuff on my plate, on our plate now, guys, so especially food and meat, but this is something we're gonna have to focus in the future. Anyway, this episode is already too long, so we're gonna end it here. Another episode, just hit the comment section, give me any suggestions. I'm still working on the ones that you gave me 2 episodes ago because that was an enormous amount of information, which I really appreciate, guys. That's it. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, let me know what you think, and thanks for everything. See you in the next one. Bye bye.